With the high heat and humidity, who wants to go out to search for new flooring? That can be a big task. Well, you don't have to. Art Edmonds from 50 Floors here to bring the flooring to you, right? The shopping process.
Exactly. It's like Uber Eats for flooring.
Yeah.
We're going to bring all of the samples to you when you call 877-50-FLOOR or log on to 50floor.com. Right now, 60% off all of these great materials for the month of August. Lock in the deal. Maybe the kids are back to school. The house is empty during the day. And guess what? We can get that job done in as little as 1 day, depending on the material and the scope of the work.
Well, and I'm glad you brought up Uber, and there's things like Amazon, I feel like, taking over the world. I think the way people are shopping is changing. You have to keep up with the times. 50 Floor obviously knows that.
Yes.
And says we need to come to you.
Well, the customer service factor alone should make you interested in 50 Floor, because we'll bring these samples to you. You'll have a design consultation in your home.
Which is no charge.
That's absolutely free. So if you do nothing else, let us come into your home and show you all these samples. There's no obligation. You don't have to buy. We'll give you a quote. And then, trust me, when you look around at everything that's involved in having to get those floors done, why not let us do it from start to finish? We handle the entire process.
Well, and talk about the materials too, because I think some people might assume, oh, it's the generic brand, or we got the, the options. It's almost.
You mean the 50 Floor brand? We don't have that. Yeah. We don't have the Smell Good carpet that we put our name on it. We have only name brand materials that are first run. So it's not some discontinued line or something that's no longer available. And the reason that we can offer 60% off is we have a big warehouse where we store all these materials, but we don't have an expensive showroom where you have to come to us and we keep the fancy lights on and the espresso machine and, the staffing it. We send everyone to you. They drive to your home.
Which,
they're
by the way, that covers our entire Tampa Bay market. If you're watching today, right?
Yes.
Anyone can call.
If you can see us, if you're within the sound of our voice, if you can see us right now, we can service you with 50 Floor. That's to the furthest end of Tampa Bay and the lowest end of Tampa Bay, north to south, east to west, all the way towards Lakeland and over towards Orlando. And 50 Floor will bring these samples to you. We have no problem coming out to you. And you can see them in your lighting with your existing decor. And right now with 60% off, do the whole house, or maybe choose a higher end material than you thought you could afford.
Yep. And then talk about installation too, because I think people get a little nervous about who's coming into their home. How long is it going to take?
Yeah, you just don't know. And listen, there are some that will take advantage and try and charge you less, and they just don't know what they're doing. 50 Floor has background checked qualified installers that are going to come to your home, move the heavy furniture for you, rip up the existing flooring material, haul it away and recycle it. We'll inspect the subfloor, install the new material in as little as 1 day, Carly. I mean, and that depends on the material and the scope of the work, obviously, but in as little as 1 day, you can have a room or two of brand new flooring, and we'll clean up after ourselves, put the furniture back, and be on our way.
I love that. Talk about financing too, because I think obviously at the end of the day, it's going to come down to budget, right? Okay,
Absolutely.
How much can we afford? What can we get done?
Well, we make it.
50 Floor really wants to make sure that.
Yeah, we want to make it as easy and doable as a project as possible. So we're going to offer you 0 down, no interest financing if you pay it off before the end of the term. So work out a plan to where you have a manageable payment in your budget every month, and live with these beautiful floors. And with 60% off, a lot of people either do additional rooms or they do a higher end material than they thought that they could afford and have a beautiful, beautiful living room or get that kitchen done that they've always dreamed of.
Especially if you're going to be putting the house on the market or anything. I mean, you're going to get your money back.
Good point.
All right. And then mention the Morning Blend because.
Yeah, extra $100 off. Take that $100, go out for the day and enjoy yourself while we work on your floors.
Sounds good, Art. Easy enough. All right. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you.